Hey, it's election day. It's Super Bowl night. I think I've already made that analogy before. I love election night coverage. I'm such a news junkie. I just like with this kind of stuff, it's like right into my veins. Flipping around channels and just trying to figure, okay, what's gonna happen, and reading the tea leaves and like sending off funny tweets and one thing I was thinking about this as I was smoking a joint recently. Uh, and the fact that I could freely do this, not that it would ever have stopped me before, right? But I mean, like in public, where it's not even socially, like in broad daylight. It's not like I'm gonna go blow a smoke in the kid's face. Why did I start talking like I was Italian all of a sudden? There, I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm trying to get Jagmeet Singh to come to the next Trevor's Pad on November 3rd. It's like 13 days away. I think I can do it. I'm doing a full out social media blitz. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. I don't know what the fuck TikTok is. I know I should be on that. That might work because I saw a link to TikTok. TikTok, I guess, is like it's like the new Vine, but it's like 15 seconds instead of 6. So it's like, wow, I guess that's something, right? Or 8. So I guess that means our attention spans are actually getting longer. It's like we can actually pay attention to 15 seconds of video. Anyway, for those of you still watching, 2 minutes into this rambling rant, one thing the Liberals didn't do enough during this campaign, and I don't know if it's because they're like afraid of alienating social conservatives or old people or whatever, but like they did not tout legalizing marijuana enough. And I know there have definitely been problems with the rollout, as you'd expect there'd be, and I've complained about it already ad nauseum. But the fact that it is pretty amazing. I mean, yes, the weed is not as good now as before legalization, and yes, weed is more expensive somehow. The prohibition's been removed, which doesn't really make sense. But hey, let me reassess this whole. No, but it is great, right? We're the second country in the world to do it after Uruguay. And still, we're the only two countries in the world where it's fully legal. Like I know in the U.S. there are certain states, but federally it's still illegal, right? So the liberals didn't really talk that up enough, and it kind of like it came to my attention yesterday while I was um, I was having brunch at the Atomic Rooster, which is near where I live in Centertown, Ottawa, and I noticed these two guys sitting at the bar. These two just 50 something men having a couple beers on a Sunday afternoon, and they're sitting at the bar and they both have their grinders out and they're grinding weed openly at the bar. And like for a second, I don't know why, like the prohibition brain part of it still kicked in, where I was like, oh, what are they doing? Because I remember, back before legalization, you'd have some weed on you, and like you in a bar, you would never. That's like you don't pull it out and start rolling a joint. You would be like asked to leave for sure in most cases because it was still technically illegal, right? But just watching them actually grind it was like, wow, this should be a fucking heritage moment. It really should be. The liberals should have talked it up more. But anyway, whatever. I mean, they're still probably going to win at least a minority. At least that's the way the tea leaves are looking. I know I don't like prognosticating, but here's my prognostication anyway. Now these numbers, there's 338 seats. Okay, so I'm going to say liberals will have about 150. Conservatives will have probably about 120. So that's 270. Let's say the NDP has like 40. That's 310. Okay, we'll give like 27. No, that's two. See, but then that leaves 27 to the block. That's 337, and that would just mean like May or Bernier. So okay, maybe 150, 123 conservative, 39 NDP, and then we'll say like 27 block, and then 1 PPC, 2 green. I think that math adds up. I don't even remember exactly what I said right now. But anyway, I'm going to write that down, and then we'll see how I do with my predictions. So yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Next Trevor's Pad, 13 days away. Happy Election Day. Enjoy the coverage this evening, and I'll talk to you soon. Thank you.